Revelation 846. From the 3rd of April 1939. Insects. By virtue of your willpower you can penetrate into the secrets of creation, and, so to speak, immerse yourself completely into all wonders of the divine creation. And so your teacher on the other side will give an account of the origin of the insects, without which the earth would be unimaginable to you. You can already recognize by the industrious activity of all small living beings that an activity is likewise assigned to them, which is not always comprehensible to you. Every creature has again innumerable kind-related companion creatures in its proximity, that is, a creature of any genus will never appear isolated in nature, but will always become visible in the majority to the people. Thus a so-called tribe will be to be found in every animal genus. In order to let a new being come into existence, only the will of the Creator is necessary. He puts the drive for union into a pair of the same kind of being, these follow the drive and begets, so to speak, new living beings according to the divine will. The tiniest beings are therefore only the form assumed will of the Creator. They have received their outer form and the spiritual power animating them and arrange themselves now likewise into the entire work of creation by carrying out the activity assigned to them likewise after the will of the Creator. The whole life and animation in nature corresponds to some wise purpose, but for the most part incomprehensible to the people. Let the simple fly explain to you the purpose of its existence, and you would be greatly surprised at the important task which is incumbent upon it in creation. Its activity consists in the continued improvement of the air, and indeed in a certain purification of small and very small insects more or less harmful to man, which are again taken up by the fly as food. And therefore not one of these tiniest living beings will animate creation entirely without purpose, for they always stand in some spiritual connection with the whole work of creation, either as bearers or conductors of spiritual power or also as an intermediate station only of very short life, so that again the respective outer form is multiplied, in order to be able to take up the same power on a larger scale. The smaller and smallest living beings unite already in themselves to bigger beings capable of life, and so also the smallest insects are bearers of spiritual power and are also always wisely added to the work of creation by the Lord of heaven and earth, for the purpose of the transfer and continuation of spiritual power. The contemporary man must pay special attention to how important also all these small insects are and remain in the total creation, and how each existence serves so meaningfully again and again the preservation of another work of creation, how not one of the smallest beings is without meaning, both in earthly and spiritual sense. Amen.